Hey, yo, 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 it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we're back with another one. And a quick one at that. Let me get my knee out the camera. Yo, hit that like button, comment below. And as always, subscribe if you got the time, man. We really appreciate that love. We're going quick. We're going fast. And for this, let's get straight into it. It's the likes of Anthony A.J. Joshua. Yeah, we said it. Anthony A.J. Joshua putting on the top of his list, the top of his comeback, Jared Big Baby Anderson. You heard us right. Jared Big Baby Anderson's on the top of the list for Anthony A.J. Joshua's return to the heavyweight division, after he took that loss, that bad loss, that vicious loss, but a Warriors loss to the likes of Daniel Dynamite Dubois. He never gave up. He went out in his shield. He was trying to come back. He kept throwing that right. He kept believing in his power, and he just got clipped. He got caught, outgunned, outmatched by the likes of Daniel Dynamite Dubois. So here we are. June 2025, and we're hearing rumors, AJ's trying to come back. He got injured a little bit earlier this year, but now he's prepared. He's getting back. He's coming back. He's making those moves, making them clamors, and the rumor has it that Jared Anderson, the man from the U.S., is on the top of his list. The up-and-coming contender who had a setback last year, 2024, August, if I'm not mistaken, against the likes of Martin Piccoli. Got stopped himself. I like this fight. I think it's a little bit too early for the likes of Jared Big Baby Anderson, who's, obviously coming off that setback himself, August 2024. But more importantly, it's where he's at in his career, right? He's a contender. He's a new contender at that, and might even got set back to prospect stage after that loss to Martin Piccoli and his last couple performances. He's struggling a little bit. He's got to get his defense back together, and he's got to get that belief back in himself that he is that man. He is a good young champion. He's a good young contender, a good young warrior, meaning Jared Anderson's got to get his confidence back, similar to what Daniel Dynamite Dubois had to do after he took his couple of rows of losses, got his eye socket broke, and he had to go on a tear, had to go on a belief tour. And it started with the other big baby, right? Gerald Miller. And when he beat Gerald Miller, went all the way down to that 11th round, 12th round, got that stoppage. He started building his confidence up, and now you see the man that's going to take on the likes of Usyk. Jared Anderson's in a similar position, but without the years of experience, I guess, that Daniel Dynamite Dubois has, especially the types of fight that Daniel has had. His only real step-up fight was Martin Piccoli. Now you got Anthony A.J. Joshua, on the other hand, coming back off of his similar loss. Daniel Dynamite Dubois knocked him out October 2024. But he's got years of experience. He's a veteran. He's been here before. He's been up and down. He's got that pedigree. He can put his hands together. He's been boxing for a good while. Olympian at that. Gold medal at that. The skill set is a lot different. But where the ground may be even is the mentality. I think both of them are recovering from similar wounds. Now, Jared has been a little bit busier since his loss. He's, I think, had 2 fights in between. Nothing to write home about. And AJ's coming off a pretty long layoff for him. He usually stays active 2 fights a year. Undisclosed injury that happened earlier this year. All in all, the mental playground may be even. Skill set wise, it's clear. AJ's got him by skill set, but here's the X factor, right? Is AJ's chin really still there? Is it, better yet, can it hold up against the likes of a Jared Anderson? Does Jared have the pop? Does Jared have the skill set? Because he's slick, meaning Jared. He can move in. He's got good head movement. He still needs to work on his defense. He needs to keep them hands up while he's moving. But he does got pop. He does got enough power to, I think, wobble at this point the likes of AJ. Can he go in and place the right shots in there? AJ's chin is very questionable at this point, to the fact it may give the young contender, this young up-and-coming guy, a chance to redeem himself and beat the likes of AJ, or keep AJ at bay from trying to press his own power from taking over the fight with his skill sets, because he's worried about what could come back. And I sit and think more about this fight. It's interesting, man. It go back and forth, because when I heard it the first time, and the rumors flying around about it and who would win, who would not, and Eddie Hearn might press to go ahead and get this thing signed and sealed, deliver over the next few weeks, maybe by July timeframe. I was like, man, it's a mismatch. AJ's too many years ahead of this guy. Too much skill set. Too much experience. But then you think about the X factor, that chin. Then you think about the mentality, where they're both at, coming off of bad losses. Jared's been a little bit more active. AJ was hurt, hasn't been seen back in the ring in a little bit. There's some outside things at play here to actually make this fight very interesting, and I think will be a draw. Now, to be frankly honest, I expect AJ, once this fight, if it gets signed, so delivered, come in like a true professional and actually win this fight. How he wins it, I don't know. I got to see some workout, see some maybe some sparring footage if they release it. Just really see where he's at. But I expect him to win it because he can clearly box. And coming off the type of loss he did with Daniel Dynamite Dubois, seeing how he comes back from these type of losses, meaning when Andy Ruiz beat him, he fights smarter. Still fights. Still let his hands go, but he fights a little bit smarter, more defensively sound. I would like to see him go back to Derrick James, by the way. Derrick James enforced him to keep them hands at home, keep them hands up, and still be able to get his offense off while being secure. And I think he looked really good, really defensively sound, and offensive wise, he had the right output for his build frame and skill set. It's going to be interesting, though. Can he do that? I think he will. I expect him to win it. Logically, just as press through it real quick, he should win it. Not sure how, but he should. But don't get it twisted. Jared Anderson is an X factor himself. He's skilled, got good pop, got good speed, got good power. He just ran into a cylinder block in the middle of the roadway on his pathway up called Martin Bacoli, who was not moving that day and probably fought one of the best fights that he's ever fought. And a man who outweighed him by X amount of pounds, right? I think Bacoli was probably 280, 290 pounds that day. Jared and AJ would be very similar in size, weight. AJ's going to be a little bit taller, probably about 15 pounds more. This is a little bit closer. And maybe Jared Anderson's power will carry up a little bit different. But again, the mentality, where their mindsets are, is going to play big. As Jared is 1 foot in, 1 foot out of boxing sometimes. We just got to see. Anyways, we're rambling. We talked too long on this. Let us know what you think. AJ, is this the right fight for him? The next step up, the comeback fight against a known U.S. contender in the likes of Jared Big Baby Anderson, bring him over to the U.K. or maybe come to the U.S., who knows? Is that a good step up? Who do you see winning early? Where's their mental focus at? Is AJ really back? Can he come back? Should he just give it up? I don't think he should. I think he should go ahead and come back. He's got a lot left in him. But your opinion, let us know what you think. Hit that like button, comment below, and as always, subscribe if you got the time. It's your boy Cash Rel with Sound 8 Podcast. Till the next time. Peace.